Vitor murdered Jake Paul. Nigga, no shit, bro.
You got my respect, but I'm teaching you, man. I'm gonna put you in my lap.
Vitor can take as many punches, and that nigga is not finna he's not finna be coerced into taking it easy for no amount of money.
Nah, this nigga gonna get his old ass beat.
Who?
Belfort by Jake Paul. You think because he beat Holyfield, he gonna beat Jake Paul?
Bro, are you fucking kidding me? This nigga, did you say that into the microphone so everybody heard what you just said, bro? That nigga said what? What did you just say, motherfucker? Say that shit with your chest in the microphone, nigga. So we get on the camera. Sit your nigga, nah, sit your bitch ass down, Ricky. Listen up. What it say is take the hot take, boom. What's it? Clues bomb. Say that shit again.
I don't think Jake Paul would beat.
Nah, say it how you just said it, nigga.
I don't know how to say it. Jake Paul, he would beat Jake Paul.
Say it how you just motherfucking said it, nigga.
I don't know how I said it. I just said it when I was walking out.
Man, this nigga think he what? He think he finna what? Beat Jake Paul because of what? Go on, say it how you said it.
Because he thought he beat Holyfield.
Since this nigga is scared and won't say what the fuck he just said, man, this nigga not finna beat no Jake Paul. He think just cause he beat Holyfield, clown. He think just cause he beat Holyfield, he finna beat Jake Paul. Nigga, I almost kicked your ass out, bruh. I almost kicked you out, dude. Like, nigga. Who is Jake Paul, though? Who is Jake Paul, though, nigga? We still talking about a professional fucking fighter.
But we talking about an MMA fighter. He'd already beat 2 of them.
Okay, bro. A fighter.
And
so you saying you can beat up an MMA fighter?
He already beat 2
Stop
MMA
it. Stop it.
fighters.
Hold on. So you saying you can beat up MMA? He didn't beat up 2 MMA fighters, nigga. He beat up a wrestler, nigga. We proved Ben Askren ain't never used his hands to make a paycheck in his motherfucking life, bro. He never used his hands, bro. He never used his
wrestler. He's not more of a boxer either. That's why
this nigga smoke crack, bro. This nigga smoke fucking crack, bro. Again, I see what you're getting at, but you drinking the Kool-Aid of thinking Jake Paul is a boxer. That nigga is an average Joe.
If they fight in this Triller shit, Jake Paul gonna win.
What is Jake Paul gonna bring to the table to beat him with? The three punch combos that he was hitting Tyron Woodley in the arms with?
Yeah.
Man, shut the fuck up, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Please tell me what tools this nigga Jake Paul has.
Look, I'm not saying I'ma like the Jake Paul gonna win, but that's how he goes.
How, bro? You don't, bro. Oh my God, I thought you like new boxing. Bro, what the fuck are you smoking? Who is Jake Paul beat, like, for you to say he can beat somebody who is still in actual, like, fighting form to take a punch and, like, Tyron Woodley with 40. Tyron Woodley 42.
They the same age. Was he?
That nigga 38, 36, 30 something, nigga. What are you?
Too far off, 3 years.
Oh, he might be 40 something, but nigga, he's not no American, bro. That's one of them overseas nigga who spar in real time, like, and take punches, like, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga was a steroid user. Like, this nigga, ain't no joke, bro. I'm saying, like, dead ass serious, but he still.
Paul gonna come out with some steroids too, right?
He not no cold ass fucking fighter by any means, but he's a brawler. Like, if we can take all ass fucking Wanderlei, who I just exclaimed was fucking Dookie, he's not fixing to get in there with no monster like that, bro. Are you fucking smoking, bro? This nigga come from Beverly Hills, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I know Jake Paul ain't gonna take the fight, but I don't think
Tyron, the only reason he didn't, you said he beat 2 MMA fighters. The only reason he beat Tyron Woodley because Tyron Woodley threw 8 punches the whole fight. So what are you talking about? If Tyron Woodley let them things go, is Jake Paul standing up? Because we saw the nigga hugging the road. So what the fuck are you talking about? So what are you talking about, bro? This nigga be talking out of his ass. Hole, nigga.
That's not how the fucking shit works.
Okay, well say that. Include that into your soliloquy like I did, nigga. If Holyfield lose, it's gonna be another Triller event that they just.
When I said that, it's gonna be
no, you didn't. You said he thought because he beat Holyfield.
But he didn't even beat Holyfield.
You just said, nigga, you said that shit. You ain't say none of these caveats, none of that bullshit, nigga. You said because this nigga Vitor beat Holyfield, he thinks he can beat the Jake Paul. Man, what is you smoking, bro? Like, but you said it like, but you kind of said it like, because, man, he, just like this, he beat Holyfield, so now he think he can beat Jake Paul. I think I can beat Jake Paul if I was 6 foot tall, nigga. If we was in the same weight class, bro, throw them hoes, bro. Throw them hoes, my nigga. You not finna dog me by any means, bro. That nigga average Joe, like that nigga one step up from an average Joe. Just cause he been training for 2.5 years. That's the only thing, bro. If I train for 2.5 years and fight nobody, we still in the same, cause in my training, I'm gonna spar some niggas that's real. They're real boxers, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know who this nigga been sparring with that's a real boxer. That nigga be with Masvidal and shit, bro. Please tell me what this nigga's gonna bring to the war. This nigga be smoking, man. I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about. I had to check this nigga right quick, man. I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about. Hey, it gave nigga plenty of time to explain to me. Clown. Dude is clowning for sure. Dude, Jake Paul loses 10 out of 10. Bro, 10 out of 10 times, bro. Out of 10, bro. He don't, what, like, only reason he won the Tyron Woodley fight is because Tyron Woodley threw 8 punches. But you just said he beat 2 MMA fighters. Did you think Nate Paul was an MMA fighter? Nate Robinson?
Oh man, I was thinking about the other. No,
Tyron Woodley, Nate Robinson, or the other dude was a YouTuber. What are you smoking?
He beat the other dude was a YouTuber.
He beat a YouTuber. He beat Nate Robinson. He beat motherfucking Ben Askren. He beat Tyron Woodley.
Yeah, Ben Askren, he was a wrestler, right? MMA fighter.
MMA fighter. But I proved to you that he's never a day in his life used his fist to make a single fucking paycheck. Yeah. That's why he lost to Masvidal.
This dude's just a brawler, so I feel Jake Paul got a little bit better boxing skills, and he just gonna move and just jab the shit out this thing like he did to the other dudes.
And what I'm trying to explain to you is that Vitor Belfort is not going to be talked into taking it easy on this young man for a paycheck like Tyron Woodley did. Because Tyron Woodley
gonna be swinging for the fences while Jake Paul just do his little.
And that motherfucker can swing for the fences and leave himself completely vulnerable to everything Jake is throwing and still knock that nigga Jake clean out, bro.
I don't think he'll knock him out.
Nothing Jake can hit him with is gonna have any real power, bro.
No, but he's just gonna jab and win the fight that way.
You're not gonna win the fight with a nigga that's swinging for the fences, bro. If Tyron Woodley had swung for the fences the whole fight, bro, the fight wouldn't have lasted. I'm telling you, bro. The few times Tyron actually threw them hoes and touched that boy, his life looked like he was in danger. Like it looked like his life was fleeting, bro.
Yeah, when he had that.
Right or wrong? Right or wrong?
When he had that nigga hanging off the rope, that was 2. And I said, bro.
And he threw 8 punches. 2 out of 8 is 1 for 4, 25%. If that motherfucker let 100 punches go like Jake Paul did, Jake Paul would be in the hospital. Like, bro.
But he gotta catch Jake Paul with them 100.
He don't, bro. The art of catching a nigga, what you're talking about, what you think you're talking about, consists of staying out of the way of his punches. That's why I'm not just trying to get through to him because his block is so good. I'm trying to get through to him and protect my head. I'm telling you, Vitor Belfort has taken enough punches from real niggas where he doesn't have to worry about that. If I'm fighting a nigga who's smaller than me, bro, I'm not gonna worry about that nigga punches. I'm finna punch through that nigga and bop, bop. I can box rent free, risk free, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Vitor's gonna be risk free. Look at your dumb ass. This nigga got a white tee on. He gonna drop the shit. See, instant karma, bro. Instant karma when you don't know what you're talking about. This nigga here, bro. I'm telling you, how are you? Like you have to. You don't like. Power doesn't just come from being strong or big. Power comes from setting down on your punches and knowing where to set down on them punches and throwing that bitch unadulterated, meaning nobody, no John Jones oblique kicked you when you stepped in through that bitch. The nigga didn't dodge a little bit because your timing was off. Power comes from precise timing and motherfucking stepping right. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up timing, bro. Jake Paul has none of that shit, bro. Just because he look a little bit swole, bro, don't mean shit. And he quick than a motherfucker, which leads me to believe that that's probably your forte, not the power thing. It's probably the speed. How many motherfuckers got speed and power? Mike Tyson.
I feel like he'll be able to avoid Vitor's haymakers long enough to just...
Based off what, nigga?
Just how he survived all these other fights. That's what he does. Just
who threw anything at him?
Nobody really does.
Okay. Jake Paul would be able to avoid Vitor's strikes. Based off of Nate Robinson coming at him like this, nigga, you could avoid that. Okay. Oh my God, he's such a fucking savant. Okay, let's move on. Ben Askren, who punching who punching like an orangutan, like this. What are these? You can dodge that. Okay, now you're expert level 2. Okay, oh my God.
But
Now
that's how he just fucking won this fight. Bellator beat Holyfield just by going in there and doing this. He knocked him down.
no, he didn't, bro. He didn't even throw that many. He threw.
Because what's the name was just sitting there getting hit, but they were on block for like a good 5 minutes.
I wouldn't put that on Vitor. He was throwing regular ass punches. Nothing to like. I can't say anything about Vitor. My experience in Vitor comes from me watching him fight. From fucking in the squared ring all the way to UFC.
How long ago was that, bro? We talking about.
It doesn't matter. I know how old this nigga. And I know I've seen his latest fights, bro. Like he's still in better shape than Holyfield was 60, my nigga. The reason why he lost that fight because Holyfield couldn't get his own feet under him before he even got punched, bro. When he wasn't even moving from the first get go. Like I said, I need to see his head move, bro. He couldn't even get his feet under him to get his head moving, bro. That's what I'm saying. What I'm talking about is not from what I seen in this motherfucking fight right here, bro. Vitor Belfort got a chin, bro. Vitor Belfort is one of those brawlers from mid-UFC era days, bro, where they used to just throw them things, bro. Vitor will kill this bro. Bro, he will kill that nigga if they let the shit go. But you know these light-ass referees, Jake Paul fights one guy who is an average striker and gets knocked in the ropes. Yeah. An average fighter. Tyron Woodley is an average fucking striker, bro. And he became a striker because his wrestling career wasn't going well. Like, and when I say wrestling career, I mean his road to the championship in the UFC whilst beating guys wrestling. It doesn't go far. Like, you knock out 3 motherfuckers in a row, they trying to put you in the goddamn contendership. You know what I'm saying? You fucking win 4 fights in a row by submission, nobody's buzzing about you. You know what I'm saying? You win 5 cards in a row, nobody's buzzing about you. That motherfucker Tyron Woodley found out if I start throwing these hoes and knocking niggas the fuck out, I'm gonna start getting some cameras. You know what I'm saying? That's what he started doing, and he's just a strong enough dude to. So basically, he just started throwing. You know what I mean? He just started throwing like that. That motherfucker is a straight up wrestler. Vitor was a professional boxer and transitioned to MMA. Yeah, a bunch of them was, bro. That shit don't count, Ricky. That shit does not. Anderson Silva. That shit, bro. That shit does not motherfucking count. Them motherfucking boxing leagues are a dime a dozen. Boxing championships are a dime a dozen. If he didn't keep boxing, it's because he wasn't successful.
Unless it's Golden Gloves, that's like national.
Golden Gloves, that's for juniors. That's for amateurs. That's for amateurs. Like, you know what I'm saying? He said he was a professional boxer. Anderson Silva and Vitor Belfort destroyed Jake Paul. Of course they do. Anderson Silva gonna pick that boy apart. Vitor Belfort is gonna do what I'm trying to explain to this young man right here. He's gonna be able to throw punches at this kid without risk. Because this kid doesn't know how to fucking fight under attack. You remember what happened when the second time Wilder fought Fury and he had to fight Fury on his heels and he had to. That shit matters, bro. It seems real simple, like very simple little change. You know, I'm just gonna throw a couple more punches if I'm Tyson Fury. Now this dude's mindset. It's like baseball, bro. When you're pitching and there's nobody on base, or when you're hitting and there's nobody on base, it's regular old smooth baseball. The moment anybody gets on base, the game fucking changes, bro. Like, it's so much more pressure on the mound. Don't let that nigga get in scoring position. Don't let him get to second or third base. Like, it's so much more risk on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't invoke, like I just told you, you can't invoke your game plan the way you want to if somebody's constantly. That's another thing. Like, bro, that applies to any motherfucking sport. Well, the main thing that made me good at Fortnite is when I stopped being scared. When I seen somebody in the house, let me stop checking all my guns and making sure I'm good before I walk over there to that nigga. By that time, he done spotted me or heard me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I started doing? I started pressuring niggas. As soon as I seen them, bop, 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 bop. Guess what? Niggas be, let me check my guns. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you start pressuring niggas, they start fumbling up. And same thing, quarterback in the pocket. What happened to Patrick Mahomes, nigga? That pressure, my nigga. He had to throw that ball on his heels. And now while we've seen him make everything single throw under the moon, under the sun, that pressure makes diamonds, nigga, or bust pipes, and that motherfucking pipe busted because he was too young, my nigga. Fighting on heels takes way more experience than it takes to fight on your toes. So a motherfucker could look good fighting on his toes for a long time until somebody really pressure him with a game plan. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that's combat, bro. That's tactical. That's tactical motherfucking fundamentals, bro. There's a bunch of MMA fighters who, yeah, a bunch of them. And he won't fight a now one, Rick. He won't fight a now one. Like I told you, he won't fight nobody that uses these things right here for a living, bro. He won't fight nobody that uses these hoes for a living, bro. It's very strategic, man. It's a very strategic. Like, anybody buying these fights, bro, I'm sorry for you, but you a part of the problem. You fucking idiot. And you don't need to be breeding. If you buying these fights... Nah, some people got it like that, nigga. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? But I can't. Off principle. I can win $7,000 on the scratch off right now. And Jake Paul can't get 70 or shit. Triller can't get, I say Thriller, fuck him. Can't get shit. Just off the principle of you guys putting out bad products, nigga. Over and over again. I'm nobody's fool. I'm nobody's fool now.
I'm not paying for no shitty ass boxing ring and no shitty ass.
You know, not even just the fact that I'm not giving you my money for it. I'm not condoning it so that it can continue. You see what I'm saying? That's why I be telling you, hold motherfuckers accountable, bro, so that you stop getting this terrible fucking product. If your favorite rapper album was okay, judge it for being okay. Like, that's what's killing me, bro. Lil Wayne done dropped fucking billions of garbage ass songs, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, he got a GOAT conversation, bro. Nigga is one of the... You can say that nigga the GOAT, but the lack of effort that he puts in a bunch of songs is contributed by motherfuckers just saying all that shit fire. Man, that shit fire.
They have a bunch of yes men.
You bunch of yes men, bro. That shit fire. That shit fire. Bro, if you held this nigga accountable, the nigga might motherfucking drop some shit that's actually fire every time.
Held that nigga accountable for them fucking dreads.
Somebody should have been held that boy accountable for them goddamn bleached ass spider dreads. I'm just glad that nobody actually died except for Tito. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run that Tito and see what he did, bro. I already knew he finna get his ass whooped, bro. I'm just glad Anderson Silva making this motherfucking yo, hook me up. You got another thing wrong? Yeah. I'm glad Anderson Silva making this motherfucking bout in boxing, man. This is way too long in the making, bro. He should have, like I said, there's a bunch of MMA fighters who just need to be boxers. Just go for that. That's where the money is. Like, why do you niggas love MMA? Like, I love MMA. I understand, like, but I think in a different time, it's easier to get into MMA. That's why dudes did it. It's just way easier to get into MMA and get to some spotlight, because at one point in time that shit was a hell of a lot rare. Wasn't nobody just lining up to be in an MMA gym. They was all boxing gyms, and that shit hard as fuck to even, you know, to even qualify to get into Golden Glove, all that shit, Olympics or anything like that shit. That shit was way harder because boxing was the main thing, and that was the money. It's like motherfucking you can be a professional softball player. Don't nobody fucking pay for softball, and there's a very, very short range of success there. But try to be a baseball player. Everybody know where that money is, so everybody's gonna be fucking pushing you to do that shit. Now that we've exposed the fact that it's probably not gonna change the pay gap between MMA and boxing, and we've exposed that people will buy any motherfucking fight that's interesting, everybody that sticks in the UFC, you better either be very committed to being well-rounded, not just stand-up, or you're fucking stupid. Masvidal, Adesanya, already proved he could box, but both of those guys have only proved to me that you can do MMA with these. Like, you know what I'm saying? Adesanya's a kickboxer, he'll use the legs, but Adesanya, over John Jones or anybody, that nigga use these hands. Like, he only when he don't know what to do, when he's still figuring you out, he'll use them legs and them kicks and shit. But once he starts honing in on you, It's straight up right lefts, nigga, coming at your ass. Hook, 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 hook.
These manos.
He placing them hoes. That motherfucker's the most accurate striker I've ever seen in my motherfucking life, bro. When he throw that bitch, your jaw finna get hit.
Oh, so you two lost.
Yeah, of course they fucking lost, nigga. But I think even then, if you haven't been able to prove up to this point that you can be just as effective on the ground, or at least just as effective avoiding the ground, which Adesanya was dumb for going up to fighting Blachowicz in the light heavyweight because, nigga, that's sit at the fucking light heavyweight or at the middleweight division long enough to lap these niggas and, like, you know, like, it ain't, like, you trying to be John Jones already, goddamn. He shouldn't have ever did that shit. There's a bunch of guys who haven't proved to me that because not that they have anything to prove to me, but they haven't proved that they can just do MMA. They're just good at striking. Might as well go to boxing and fucking abuse some young boxers if you're really that cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, and make some real bucks. You already got the platform in MMA. Go ahead and do it. Like, fuck it. All right, man. Once I see this motherfucking suburban white kid making $800,000 for a fight. All right, Dana, I'm gone. I'll fuck with you later. I'm finna go sign with somebody. But I'm finna, nigga, fuck, I'm straight up boxer from now on, bro. I'd rather see Masvidal just straight up box, bro. That shit'll be calling the motherfucker. That shit'll be calling the bitch, bro. That shit'll bring a lot of, cause right, you talking about an untapped market right now. Ain't nobody really going hard and about that nigga Jake Paul is going the hardest in boxing. How is that possible? How is that possible, man? And Max Kellerman buying into that shit. Man, Max, that's why Stephen A kicked your ass off the show. That's why Stephen A kicked your ass off the show right there. You being a little bit too exotic with these goddamn opinions, motherfucker. That shit was entertaining at one point. Now you getting a little bit too exotic with this shit, man. I'm not down with that shit, man. Oh, well, anybody about that fight, you got ripped off, I'm sorry for you. You know, that's my agenda. I meant to do an hour tonight, but that's my, Masvidal's a bad motherfucker. Masvidal's the baddest motherfucker, bro. He slept on that boy Usman, man. Yeah, like I said, my last topic was motherfucking Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yo, man, he slept on that boy Usman, though, man. He really thought Usman was pussy, though. That nigga really thought Usman was pussy like that. They ain't had no hands. Have you seen the way Usman is built, though? Let's just Kamaru Usman. Have you bruh? You do not sleep on a nigga's hands if they're coming from a torso like this. You just don't sleep. That's literally what that boy Masvidal did. He thought this nigga was chop suey standing up, bro. Bro, he literally thought this guy was chop suey standing up, bro. This nigga is built like a John Deere tractor. This boy is built like a Chevy Cummins engine. Look at, bro. He's throwing punches and that's why Masvidal is a bad motherfucker. Cause this nigga throwing punches at you and you just thought you can just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just thought you could just, nigga, fuck, this nigga ain't got no hand. Nigga, please. That's still a Colt 45. I don't give a fuck if it's shooting birdshot. Nigga, that motherfucker, man, once he connects one of them hoes, that bitch gonna line the fuck up. Covington is no joke. He was no joke. I disagree. Covington not finna fuck with Usman, man. Hey, Ricky, bro, you could call me on motherfucking Facebook Messenger and get your ass on this sportcaster, nigga. Who want the smoke? Look, nigga, I got these niggas out here, boy. And I don't want that goddamn smoke, boy. I'll put your goddamn pistol right here. I'll put your pistol right there, boy. You can get on here and get you. Tell me your take, Ricky. Let me get your take, Ricky. Why the fuck can Covington beat Usman? Because he fucking can't. The motherfucker See, and Masvidal is or was about to be on my shit list for this. These niggas that keep trying to hold out with Dana. Trying to hold out with Dana for money, bro. Like, nigga, you don't understand that you fighting continuously is the highlights that we need to see. That is your product, bro. You getting in that bitch and throwing hands. It doesn't matter what the price is. The more you do it, the more leverage you have to get a bigger paycheck. The less you do it, the more your leverage fleets. You know what I'm saying? Like, because your buzz fleets. MMA, Dana put on a fight every goddamn weekend, bro. There's always somebody's time to shine, my nigga. And it could not be yours if you are sitting on the benches trying to wait for $1 million paycheck that's never gonna come because you in the wrong sport right now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make a better business decision than that, man. The first fight was even going into the first fight, bro. I recognize Covington was raw, bro. That motherfucker was called in the bitch, bro. Was though. What have you showed me lately? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck have you showed me lately? And the same thing happened to Conor McGregor, bro. You get out of practice. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker just fought, you know what I mean? And he fought a motherfucker that he respected and really trained for and trained hard for. So that motherfucker's in shape. I ain't saying Covington ain't training. I ain't saying he not training. But everybody could be the coldest quarterback in their backyard. You need them motherfucking lights on you, right? Mm-hmm. You need them lights, bro.
You need that pressure.
You need that pressure, man.
Or else we never go enough if you really that nigga.
It helps your mindset, bro. You gotta perform in front of somebody, bro. I remember when I was going to finna go to state or some shit like that or UIL to perform some. You know what I did? My band. My band allowed me to take my marimba, which is a long ass xylophone set, huge ass xylophone set. Let me take it home. I got my cousin to put that bitch on the truck, and I went to church in Livingston, like 30 minutes away. Took that bitch to church and performed my piece in front of the church, nigga. Like,
just to get you ready.
Just to get some jitters in me. Just to be able to play that shit with some jitters. You know what I'm saying? Because I played it in front of the band, and it's like I'm so comfortable with everybody here, but I've never played in front of my church, and they never seen me do this extra band instruments that I be doing. So it was a whole, I can't fuck this. I gotta really present it. You know what I mean? And that nigga worked like a charm, nigga. I'm talking about not a bead of sweat coming off me, nigga. You know, I was in that bitch, nigga, just chilling, bro. Because it felt like after I did that, bro, I felt like I did it 50 times, in front of a crowd, like.
Yeah, whenever for my church they have a competition, not for my church, but it's like all the churches.
I'm finna say, let me know, nigga. I pull up.
That are associated, you can they do like a scholarship program it's called the LABI, it's a Latin Christian Bible school kind of, but they're not like super Christian. They accept other religions. But anyway, they
non-denominational is what you call it, McGill.
Yeah, they
he don't know his terms.
No, I knew that word. That's what it's called, Latin, whatever.
Hurry up now.
Anyway, they do a competition, so people get to do like either sermons or like some type of musical project, whether it be one instrument or a group. Yeah, and they be having them niggas perform that shit at church so they can kind of get the jitters out the way. That way when they actually go perform that shit for their test, they kind of ready.
Yeah, so same concept.
Like, they would tell me like, yeah, that shit works. That like, once you get up there, you like, well. And then you got your people kind of watching you already, so it kind of helps ease it.
Yo, man, Covington, bro, gonna have to come on with that bullshit, man.
That's the dude that like Donald
Trump. I tell you? Yeah, that's the dude that like Donald Trump. I ain't hating on him. I ain't hating on him. I ain't gonna say that I like all that bullshit, cause I don't. All that pomp and circumstance and all that shit. I love the concept of it though, because that nigga said he was trying to do all of that shit, basically trolling, and then he said he wanted to go to WWE. I'm like, dude, that's a dynamite decision. Who has ever cultivated themselves before going into the WWE? Cause once you get to WWE, you a goddamn rock star, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Brock Lesnar set for life.
Brock is, bro. Brock did UFC and then always got a home to come back to. The Rock, they told you said like you showed me today. The Rock read it like, man, bro, you always that shit like getting a role with Marvel, nigga. You always got a job, bro. Like
The Rock don't even gotta come back for nothing long. It just
man, bro, that nigga finna come back, nigga. I'm not. And then first, and then first of all, you know I ain't coming back and losing. You know I'm finna win with ease, nigga. Like, yeah, I can't respectfully watch any of that bullshit no more. But cause I'm a grown ass fucking man.
I like watching the highlights of that.
Yeah, I know you like watching all of that shit. Don't lie.
Nah, I don't even watch the shows. I don't even know what's really going on. I was trying to get into it, but it takes so damn long.
Who the fuck is Fred? Fred going on vacation, man. You don't know nothing about that back in the day. Back in the day, man, you know a nigga lying. Nah, man, Fred out of town, man. What you talking about, man? We know Fred used to be telling them tears, man. Fred used to tell them tears, man.
I follow the website that tell me whenever everybody jumping shit to the other company.
We believe you, Miguel. We believe you. All right, guys. I appreciate you for tuning in. Ricky, I appreciate you for fucking tuning in, man. Now, next time, bro, you can call me on Facebook Messenger and face chat me. And I'll put your ass up on here, man. We can get a little debate going because you be having a whole lot to say about that goddamn fighting. We can talk about it, man. I like it. Yo, man, follow me on Twitch, YouTube, Music TV, SoundCloud. I got motherfucking beats and all that shit, man. New songs coming out. For the work on a new song right now. But what we're about to do is likely watch an episode of The Wire. Even though it ain't Sunday, we're going to watch a little bit. Every single Sunday, we got to watch The Wire. And we still on season 1. We just getting to the end. Oh, I think we just got to the end of season 1 because Kim McGregor just got shot. So I'm finna have to buy the second season right now on YouTube. That's what I'm doing. Put my boy Miguel on culture. If you've never watched The Wire, it's one of the greatest, it is the absolute best non-fiction TV show. And this nigga ain't even finished season 1, bruh. This dude ain't even finished season 1. Trying to co-sign on me, bro. You don't know shit yet, bro. You ain't even met Marlo Stanfield.
Bro, I seen The Sopranos and this shit got me hooked fast in The Sopranos.
Man, The Sopranos can suck a goddamn dick, nigga.
This shit, right there.
Sopranos is nice. Well, they can suck a dick, bro.
Because we relate to this shit, I guess, but still.
Bro, it was just, even people from Baltimore talk about it all the time. Snoop.
Lil Snoop?
No. The little dyke chick.
Oh, yeah.
She, Michael K. Williams got her into the fucking show, bro. Bro, yeah.